Well, good morning. Heck, it is cold outside this morning, minus 22. I'm just glad it's not Groundhog Day still, because that would have been a heck of a nightmare. No, we're gonna get on with the day. I'm just gonna run out some grain and straw bale to the bulls. We gave them a bale of straw the other day, but then of course we got a foot of snow overnight, so all that bale's just gone. It's wasted. We'll never see it again. So run them one more out, so at least they have a warm place to lay. Also wanted to say thank you. Something pretty cool happened the other day. We reached 275 subscribers. It's no 300, but 275 is still a pretty nice looking number. So it's encouraging anyways to see that, you know, folks are interested to see what we're doing. We're able to help some folks through some things, and other folks are able to at least get a laugh out of what we're struggling with. So speaking of what we're struggling with, I came in the shop and I see there's a wet spot on the floor over here, right? Like where is that from? So I'm looking up, I don't see, oh, there's the heater, but no, it doesn't really come from there. It's more over here. And then I realized, no, just the dog pissed on the floor. I'll quit searching. We figured it out. Mystery solved. I tell you, I'm not overly fond of being out here when it's so cold, especially in the side-by-side where there's no windshield. Somebody wants to send me one for Easter. That'd be greatly appreciated. 1, 2, 3 bulls are here. Where's number 4? So I was concerned that, well, maybe he's in here and it snowed on him and maybe he's dead. I don't know. I was really panicking. He's way down there in the trees. So I don't know why he's gone on an adventure. But I'm gonna take a rip down there and see if I can see what's going on. Come on, Fredo. Come on, boy. Come get some grain. Now you go fetch him up, Ben. So it is a sad day for these chickens. Not a sad day for me or my pocketbook. A few weeks back, we created the low waste, no waste chicken feeder by simply taking a ring and drilling some I think there's an inch and a half holes in them, and it places it down over top of a feeder. And so I built a second one because there's way too much grain on the floor of this chicken house. So put one other one in place. I'm gonna guess she just laid an egg, hopefully earning her keep. Anyway, so the premise is they can basically put their head in there and they can get whatever grain they want, but they can't get in there and scoop and flick and become picky eaters and thus toss half their food on the floor of the chicken house and let it go to waste. All right, so I did a thing. Well, I mean, I did a thing before, it didn't work out, so I've done it again. I reordered the meat chickens, so we get 75 Cornish cross birds that are gonna come April 28th. Hopefully this stuff is gone by then, but if it's not, that's fine. They can live in the little chicken house for the first month, and then towards the end of May long weekends, usually when we pull them out and put them in the chicken tractors. And against what I really want to, I wanted to get some turkeys. I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to grow some turkeys out for the first time. But then the first time is usually a complete gong show. So I was just like, you know what, we'll pass on the turkeys this time. And we'll just go with more meat chickens. So speaking of meat chickens, I just came in here to get eggs. And this girl over here, this Plymouth Rock, she was in one of the nesting boxes and I thought, oh, okay, she's probably just laid an egg. Anyways, as soon as she hopped out, I realized, no, she just took a massive dump in there. So she might be destined for the soup pot. I also opened the hatch to the chicken house back here, but I think I'm gonna have to shovel the driveway or they're probably not gonna come out today. It's still brutally cold. It's 21 below right now, but the sun's out. It's a lovely afternoon, so I figure I'll shovel the walk for them and see if they'll come out. If they don't, they don't. So the exciting news, you might recall from yesterday, I mentioned that the tin for the greenhouse has arrived. Well, here it is in all its glory. This is the stuff that goes around the bottom section here. Of course, the piece I need first is on the bottom and the piece I need last is on the top. But such is life. So Karma's gonna come and give me a hand and we'll try and get this strung up and hopefully it'll look a little bit different before I go for a cup of tea this evening. All right, so I probably should have filmed more of this, but you know when you come out and you just like get in the zone? Well, that's kind of what happened. So the greenhouse now is obviously, it's not finished, it's not road ready, but it is a lot more weather resistant than it was probably 2 hours ago. So we picked up the tin yesterday. We got all the siding on, and we got the roof done. So we obviously, you can see above the windows and stuff, we've got some gaps and stuff to fill. But for all intents and purposes, we could put this outside and have our shop back. But I think in the interest of actually getting it done and not just being one of another of the many 3/4 finished projects that we've successfully pushed out without actually being complete, we're probably gonna wait until this thing is actually ready to grow vegetables in it, and then we'll take it outside. So this thing is legit. Clear roof here, dark roof here, perfect mix of shade and light. It's like, I want to party, but I don't want to burn my tomatoes. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. Not for tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, they're disgusting. Anyways, on that note, I've got all my tools put away for the evening, so I think I'm gonna head inside and fix up a cup of tea. I'm pretty sure the wife's putting the kettle on, so I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.